Full reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Batman Caped Crusader, Episode 6, Night Ride, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. Batmobile-focused episode? Maybe it gets taken over by an AI. Probably not. Possible. That was louder than I intended. So, secretly, Batman, Gotham has taken place in Cuba this whole time. That's why you have all the old school cars. Gentleman Ghost episode? Maybe? I would lean more on it being illusion stuff, but probably a better villain to fit for this. Oh god, he really is Gentleman Ghost. What the fuck? I only really know Gentleman Ghost from Brave and the Bold, so if there's any particular backstories to the character, I'm probably not gonna pick up on it. I know he's briefly appeared in some other things, like I think he was in Justice League Unlimited once, but in like a background role. Yeah, I definitely don't like this intro as much as the animated series intro, not even close. Indubitably. Okay. he might have said it in a fancy way, but he just said it's Gotham. Of course there are ghosts. Okay. Ouch. I agree. Very mean to Alfred. All right. Petty cash. Oh, the implications sound even worse than what they actually are. I'm not totally clear what was so extreme. Was it just what was in the paper? Because any not incompetent union group should have known that that would have ended up in the paper, so I'm surprised he got the endorsement in the first place. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, boy. I'm sure he'll get better, but this how poorly this Batman treats Alfred makes me like him way less than pretty much every other Batman. I know Batman has had his moments in other stories where he's kind of a dick to Alfred, but this is kind of totality. Awesome. Kind of small potatoes compared to what you're capable of, so you're doing this to rile up fear. Really? All right. I don't think you have any way to attack him if he has the full powers, assuming this isn't an illusion situation of some kind in this story. No nth metal, right? Just so happens that's what the Batmobile's coded in. Gentleman Ghost's like, we're skipping to the end! No! Batman just assumes that his regular car did the job. Did that destroy the money? Yeah. Okay, Sherlock Holmes. Okay. Was that bit from before a little bit of foreshadowing, maybe? I took that the wrong way. Really? I'm trying to think of a name. That makes sense to me. I don't know Gentleman Ghost's backstory, like I said. It's Kitty Pryde, just in a different costume. Jump to another universe. Okay. How did you learn about it? Because you're definitely not old enough to have been then. Well, then again, this probably take place 1940s, 1950s, even still. At some point, someone should have put it back in a book after the whole stricken from the histories things was realized to be silly. Oh. Yeah, this is really one of the few times where I think the polish of modern animation is actually just a flat out improvement on a particular style. Like, as much as I love Batman the Animated Series, it definitely shows its age if you rewatch it now. I'm not to say some of the stylization that they had there still wasn't better, but I think that's just because, to be frank, the ideas they brought to a bunch of classic Batman characters were killer, and this show is intentionally being different in many ways, so it can't use them again. What? Oh, wait. He's doing a racism. I was like, Lucius is rich, I think. Nice. Batman versus a ghost is fucking awesome. Ooh, a ghost who's got a pretty good handle on how to use his abilities. All right, so you have an apology for Alfred, right? Oh, god damn it. I like that they actually at least said that they had to think about that. Talk to a priest? I mean, he would have had to have that hand underwater for much longer, but regardless, I love that they felt the need to at least say that. To say some logical reason how, after getting your hand frozen solid, you can just be okay after, even if it probably wouldn't work that well, because how long did it take him to get back to the Batcave? Did they give you a name? 1513. 3, 2, 1, go. Linton's, okay. Not a character I'm familiar with. I mean, I get that it wasn't magic, but after fighting Clayface, he might have at least been a little bit more open to crazy possibilities. It wasn't magic, so I'm not upset with him. Not too often that there's someone who's straight up just taller than Batman without being so dramatically taller that there's a point to it. Ooh. What? Why? That's the same. It's one of the most willing to help Alfreds too. Oh yeah, ritual to fight a ghost. I'm on. Let's do it. All right. That kick. It's always so inconvenient with one of these fucking lighters in one of these scenes. Can he feel it? Woo! Only thing I don't like is just one moment of him being able to punch Gentleman Ghost would be appreciated. If there's still a chance? Or... Ah! No, never mind. Don't punch Gentleman Ghost. Not what I want. I take it back. You gotta give me one take backsies. Don't punch Alfred. Ooh. Come on! You have a lot of faith in your abilities, Alfred! Alfred just said I'd fade Batman! With a flare. Really? Just a little. He's okay, right? Probably. Oh, I thought they were gonna go for the bigger gasp. Just because he lost all that smoke and probably oxygen with it. Good enough of an apology. For now. You gotta get better at this. Ooh. A little bit closer to the outfit from Brave and the Bold, but not knowing. Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah. I wish that we were seeing the mayor be just general, even if it was in a corrupt way, just generally more actually politically savvy than things just happening to work out for him plot convenience wise. I'd like that more. I'd be a little less annoyed. Solid one. For a first battle with magic, I think this was about as good of a Batman story as you could have. Didn't quite go as far as bringing in a Constantine or an Etrigan or anything like that, or a Katana for one, but not who I meant. Zatanna. I mixed the two's names. Katana. Oh, next time.